This is a spoiler-free review of Beauty and the Beast. Much later, I will post a Beauty and the Beast review explaining the spoilers, like, many scenes that were in the movie. And if you haven't seen the movie, this is the spoiler-free review of Beauty and the Beast 2017. Let's get started. So, I just came back from watching the new Beauty and the Beast movie at the IMAX theater. And I got a lot of things to say about this movie. First off, it was good. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can say. It was good. Not great. But it is a retelling of the 1991 movie. So, you're doing a adaptation of the 1991 movie, which was the first animated movie nominated for Best Picture, not Best Animated Picture. That category was introduced in 2010. But I won't go into details about that. This is actually the review. When I saw the first trailer, I was like, oh my god, they're actually doing it. They're actually making a live adaptation. But then after rewatching Cinderella, the live action Cinderella from 2015, I was like, oh, I really, 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 really hope they can do a little bit better than Cinderella. And from the trailer, it actually looked like they do. Cause the trailer makes it look big and huge, like really big and huge. So watching all of the trailers, you kind of feel like, yes, this is the movie that we're expecting to see. This is Beauty and the Beast. This is exactly what we want. And when I finally went in, first off, I'm excited. It's a Disney movie, and Disney movies I always get excited for, and pretty much who doesn't? Don't lie, you all get excited for a Disney movie, even if it's a crappy one. So, we went in, and I sat down and watched it. Not a major spoiler, but when you see the Disney Castle opening, I'm pretty sure most of you who grew up in the 90s, when you see the castle opening, it's just like, da, 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 and then there's just a big flash, and the newer one, it just goes down to the castle, and does the thing, and then there's the Disney logo. That's why you know there's the Disney movie. It's not a major spoiler because it's like the first 10 seconds of the movie, but, they pretty much changed the castle. In that it's not the Cinderella castle or Sleeping Beauty's castle or whatever castle it is. It's the Beast's castle. And it's really, really good. I saw this in 3D, and it looked like you could step in there and be part of that world. A Little Mermaid reference and a Beauty and the Beast review. It's really, really, really pretty. Looking at it, it is really visually interesting. Like, if you love the visuals, it just pops. Like, you actually want to be part of this world. And the visuals are just phenomenal. I'm not saying that all of it is great. I'll go into detail pretty much later. But, the visuals are great. What about the acting? The acting, for the most part, is great. Kevin Kline as Maurice, I felt it, at first, I felt it was, I'm like, oh god, it's not gonna end well. I've heard him in Hunchback. He was okay in Hunchback and, other movies. He was in Road to El Dorado. He played, I don't know, he was in Road to El Dorado, and, that movie didn't do well. It's getting a following, but it didn't do well when it first came out. So I'm like, I really hope that Kevin Kline can add some credibility to his performance as Maurice. And watching the first 5 minutes of his performance, I'm like, am I watching Kevin Kline? Am I seriously watching Kevin Kline? Because this is really good. This is really, really fantastic. And in the original, he was an inventor. Here, um, kind of an inventor, kind of an artist. I don't really know. I think he's just an artist. Um, but he's eccentric. And he cares about Belle again, much like the original. But I guess they wanted to add a little bit more characteristic to him, in that they're they're making him much more of the caring father. Not that he wasn't a caring father, but he actually told Belle to stay away from the castle, get out of the castle. I want to keep you safe. I don't have much time left. That was hinted in the original movie, but here they actually explain, like he's getting old, he's getting sick, and the performance is wonderful. Kevin Kline does amazing. But he's not the main character. Everybody's going on and off about Emma Watson's performance. In my honest opinion, it's kind of on and off. It's a good performance. She does a good Belle. She does have some characteristics to Belle. She does okay. It's not Paige O'Hara, but it's still an okay performance. And I know what you're saying. Oh, we grew up with her with Harry Potter, and she's such an amazing actress. Hermione Granger as Belle is such an amazing performance. And if you like it, that's fine. I'm just saying that it's on and off, and sometimes it's a little awkward, and other times it's really charming. So, kind of mixed for me. The actor playing the Beast, I don't know if I should love or hate how they designed the Beast, because at first I thought it was the makeup, and at first I thought it was makeup on him, and then everybody's like, no, it's CGI. It's all CGI. He's in a suit. It's CGI. And the first 5 minutes I actually thought that it was actual makeup. And then I looked a little closer. Again, I saw it in 3D. I looked a little closer, and I'm like, yeah, it's CG. I just hope it holds up a little well. And for the most part, it did. The CG on the Beast was pretty good. I'm not saying it was fantastic. I'm not saying it was as good as, say, oh god, Jurassic Park. That's the best example I can come up with, Jurassic Park. And that was even before Toy Story. The CGI isn't phenomenal, but, to its credit, Dan Stevens, does add a lot of characteristics to the Beast. They give, the backstory of the Beast. In the original, everybody associates it with the, stained glass window. So, I'm like, I told myself that, okay, well, if you're not gonna do it in a stained glass window form, you gotta do something new, something fresh, something original. And they do it. They actually show you what the prince looked like before he transformed into the Beast. And I liked it. It was a much younger Beast, but I'm like, in the original, they've been cursed for 10 years, and you have to wait until its 21st birthday until the rose blooms and wilts, and then last petal falls and whatever. So he got cursed when he was 11, and I looked at the young prince who got cursed. I'm like, 11-year-old? Really? Is that an 11-year-old or a 12-year-old or whatever? Really? I mean, they probably put too much makeup on him, but he looked like he's roughly 17. As if the many years later was just happening like 4 years. In the original, it said that they've been cursed for 10 years. 10. And, in the beginning, he roughly looked 18. Or 17, I don't know. But, getting back on the backstory, the woman playing the Enchantress, I don't think she has a single line in the movie. But the woman playing the Enchantress does extremely well. The effect around her really makes her look like an angel, like an actual angel. I know she curses the beast, but whatever they did on that effect, I want to see more of. That's actually a very pretty effect. Um, what else could I say? Um, so they curse the beast, and when he's cursed, they close up on his face like this, like it's so close, and for the most part, I'm like, ooh, 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 too close, too close, too close, too close. And then, but they're showing you his eyes. It's not closing up on his lips or his nose. It's showing you his eyes, and it just shows you, how he got cursed, and he's growing firm, whatever. Um, I think my boyfriend made a joke saying, "Ooh, somebody needs a shave." I'm like, I'm like, yeah, very funny. Uh, Not giving anything away, but they do make a joke about it at the end, but I'm not gonna give it away. It again, spoilers corner next video. Um, but before you see the beast, and this is very much like the original 1991 version, before you see the beast, before he actually comes into the light, when Belle said, "Come into the light," he's kept in the shadows. Like, you see his, silhouette, and I thought that was great. It was really, really good. And, but when you actually see him in the light, I was like, I was expecting a little bit. I was expecting this. I was expecting this. Um, so, the beat, he's not terrible. The backstory is not terrible. I actually like the fact that, you see a little bit more of his backstory, like, you see his parents. And you don't see that in the original. They're like, oh, he's just a selfish prince. Nobody knows what happened to his parents. He's just a selfish prince. In this movie, you see his parents, and it's really welcoming. And it kind of relates to Belle and how she lost her mother. Little spoiler. How she lost her mother, and now she lives with her father. And they're trying to make them relate to one another, and the chemistry is not bad. It's not horrible. It's not bad. It's just it's not that original. I feel like I've seen this in other romance films where they try to find something that they relate to. Oh, I lost my mother. I lost my mother too. And in the original, they just bonded over books. It was just books, and they do that here. Like there's a whole scene where they're in the library, and Belle's like picking out book by book by book, and he's just carrying them like, oh, so heavy, so heavy. I gotta set them down. It was funny. Let's get to the other performances. Ewan McGregor as Lumiere. I don't know if I should love or hate it, but some people found it charming. Others, like, what is his accent? Like, it's supposed to be French. Like, the original Lumiere had a French accent, so I'm guessing that's, Ewan McGregor's best impression of a French accent. I don't know, I just kind of snickered at it. It was so laughable. Uh, but Ewan McGregor's Lumiere, it's laughable, but passable. So Ian McKellen as, Cogward. Just say it out loud. You have Gandalf as Cogward. That's it. It was good. Yeah, I actually loved the performance of Cogsworth a little bit more in this movie than I did in the last movie. Now, in the original movie, they're just comic relief. In this one, they do a lot more. And Lumia and Concord, they get along much better. It's not just, oh, slapdick here, slapdick there, I don't like you. Oh God, we're going to slap him with the glove.